Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to see how map function works in PySpark. So let's discuss something about map function. Map is applied on every element of RDD, array or map type data frame, and returns a new RDD. So FlatMap will going to apply on the RDD. FlatMap is a RDD transformation, and we know that this FlatMap function does not it is not present in the data frame. So if you want to apply a FlatMap function on the data frame, first we need to generate the RDD and on top of that we can call the FlatMap function. And if you want to flatten the array then of a data frame, then generally we use explode function. Explode function I have covered in my previous video. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I have explained how we can explode. How can you use explode function to flatten array or of a data frame? I have explained in detail. Go and watch it. Here we are going to, here in this video I am going to talk about more FlatMap. So what I am doing in this exercise, I am creating a list variable storing name, right? I am creating a RDD with the help of a Spark context dot parallelize method by passing this list as an argument. Here what I am just doing, I am doing a for loop on this RDD, and I am implementing the collect function. So it will collect all the element, all the data which is present in the RDD and convert into the array. This collect function will convert all the records which is present in AP RDD into an array, and on top of it what we are doing, we are just doing a for loop and printing the content of this RDD. We will see how it works when we will be doing this practical example over the Databricks. Now this RDD it's created. So what we are going to do, we are just applying this FlatMap, and it will going to apply each and every element of the RDD. So this RDD contains these elements. So what it's going to do, it will going to split by space. So it has Santosh and Sah. So it will going to split it. So when it will going to split, then this will become a this will become a array. And again what it's going to do on this RDD, what we are doing, we are collecting the data of this RDD as an array and showing the data in this for loop. So I have collected the output in this first print. How the data will be printed? It will be printed like this: full data Santosh Sah, because this RDD contain the whole data. The next RDD we are splitting by space. So this has one space. So this data, this will going to split into two. This also has a space. This will going to split into two, and this has also a space. This will going to split into two. And whenever we are going to call this collect function, that will convert into an array, and we will print with the help of a for each method. So how it will going to print? It will going to print like Santosh, like this. Because after implementing this FlatMap now and splitting this, then each element, each record of this it, of this RDD will become a separate record in this RDD. So we need to just to make a note of here. This flat map is going to apply in each and every element of a RDD, and generally the records are getting increased. Here also we can see here it has three records in this RDD, but when we are talking about this RDD after implementation of flat map, the records increased from 3 to 6. So let's see how this flat map generally works in Databricks. Let me create a notebook. Let's create a list. And I'm going to store 3 objects. Let's run it. This list variable has been defined successfully. Let's convert this list variable in RDD. How we are going to convert it? On the Spark context, we need to call this parallelize function and pass this list object. See, this RDD with the help of this for each function. So it has three element. So when that's why it is printing 3 elements only. Now let's see how we are going to implement flat map function on this RDD. So we also know that flat map function will going to return a RDD itself, because it is a RDD transformation, and it will going to return the RDD. So how we are going to do it? Let's see. RDD underscore flat map data underscore RDD. This is the RDD. On top of that, we are going to implement the flat map function. Dot flat map function, and then we are using this lambda function. And what we are going to do? We are calling x dot split function, splitting by extra spaces. So what it will going to do? It will going to split this record by space, then it will create 2 records. This will going to split this record by space, creating 2 records. This again it will going to split by this space, it will create 2 records. 2 records, 2 records, 2 records. 2 records here, then 2 records here, and 2 records here. So totally it will going to create 6 records. So let's run this. So we have it has been successfully implemented this flat map on this RDD. What it is doing, it is splitting the data which is present in the RDD with spaces and creating a new data set. So let's see what are the content which is present in this RDD. Let's use this for each function only. Let's run it. we can see there are 6 records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it is splitting the records with space and creating a new RDD. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.